may not have thought this through. All right. I'm gonna have to redo the buttons. I don't have my controller on me, or my other controller. Legitimately hit live or go live, and within like 2 seconds of that, realized that I didn't think this through at all. Reconfigure, clear all. Okay. And speed up. Okay. All right. Should be should be good. Probably won't be on too terribly long. But I just wanted to get a new run going, get some encounters, and get things checked out. Raining out pretty bad, so wasn't much else I could be doing. Let's see here. New game. Through all of this. Well, my buttons keep. Oh, it's because. Oh, whoops. I definitely swapped the A and B on this on accident. But as long as I know what's what, it doesn't really matter. Randomize the abilities. And feels like it's been a minute since we did this. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I did end up on the last run, I exported that and saved it for myself to do just like a traditional Nuzlock run of, because it's got such good mons. So I'm just gonna run that on my own to kind of get better knowledge of the late game or mid to late game. Yeah, just kind of for me on that, which has been fun. It is really weird not really caring quite as much when something goes down. But I just enjoyed that run so much that I felt like I needed to continue it. Even if it didn't go with the original plan of the rules. But I'm not breaking the rules for the streams. We're gonna start fresh and see what we can do. I'm gonna grab me a Ferrothorn. I love Ferrothorn. Redward. Why do I keep hitting that? Hopefully, yeah, okay. Looks like we're still fine. Hopefully. Okay, so what are we working with here? Comatose. Alrighty. That is, by all definition, a Pokemon ability. Oh, sweet. Alright, well. Oh, would you look at that? I never updated the number of runs. So we're actually on 26. Well, there's one run down and out of the way. And that is exactly why I wish there was an easier way to put in the cheats. I did not expect that to have Heat Wave right out the gate. Ooh. Hopefully that wasn't audible, because that was a pretty violent pop. Oh boy. Gotta love not making it through the lab. Ah, did it again. Okay. Take two. Not bad, not bad, and not bad. Honestly, all three of those have pretty solid merit. If I grab Poliwrath, he grabs Slowking, which could be potentially problematic. Out of these three, I honestly just want the Poliwrath, though. No. We'll give it a shot. If we're on to run 27, then it is what it is. Paul. The Poliwrath. Cool. Let's try to put you to sleep, since you're already putting me to sleep. But of course we don't. Land. Oh, this could be very annoying. This could be the longest fight in the game. I mean, it's looking like it can't do... Oh, no. This is gonna take forever, dude. Growl, slack off, curse. You have got to be in yawn. So he can't do anything to me. but I also can barely do anything to him. This is going to end up being one of those the the cards will fall where they may fights. Oh, for crying out loud, this is insane. Oh, the yawns. Oh, we got to put it to sleep that time. Sweet. And wakes up immediately, of course. Alright. Maybe we can get lucky and we can get it here momentarily. Okay, we got plenty of bubble beams. We got it! Yeah, definitely deserved the experience there. Pancham 5, never. That was a pretty crazy fight, but I'm very glad that I did not get the slacking. Oh boy. I really hope that's not my encounter. Sorry, Shady. I appreciate the stream you did with me, but I would very much rather not have myself a Poliwag or Poliwag Delibird. Okay. I know it's only been like 3 or 4 days since I did all of this, but it feels like it's been like considerably longer. Do. We Stealth Rock and whatever and Roar. And Gibble. Alrighty. All stocked up there. Oh, for crying out loud. Why do I keep clicking that? There. We will go ahead and rare candy up a little bit here. So the other encounters we've seen on that route are pretty good. I just do not want to be getting that Delibird. go ahead and use one more of those so that we can get to max with the rare candies. Sorry if the clicking sounds super annoying. May need to adjust the gate, although I'm not usually going to be using this controller. So if it is a today issue, it's a today issue. And when I have my normal controller back, it won't be a problem. Alrighty, okay. We got everything we need. We can start working away at our encounters. Ooh, Noibat. I like that. I kind of wish it was evolved though, because Noibat itself is pretty bad. And I would assume that that's the same with this Sevi form. But I guess I don't actually know for sure. Again, would be nice if it was evolved, but Meowth's not bad. Definitely take the Galarian over the other two. Okay, what are we working with for you two? Aerialate. Okay. And Rain Dish. Very good for a day like today. We had quite the bit of rain today. We'll take that over Supersonic. I'm never going for Supersonic, not with that accuracy. Magnitude. Do that over Astonish, because I think Screech can actually be useful. Do actually get Metal Claw before Brock, which is nice. Let's see what else we were working with here. Old Rod would have been Shellos or Gulpin, so I'm fine with what we got. Shellos would have been nice, but I'm glad we didn't have to deal with the Gulpin. We didn't get the worst one, but we got pretty close to the worst one. Conkelder or Como? Oh, man, I should have fished. Oh, that would have been sick. Alrighty, and route 1, we're gonna get you. Alright, Simisage isn't terrible by any means, and it's already got Seed Bomb, so that'll be nice for Brock. You are just carrying an Occaberry. Interesting. And the only one coming to mind is Seth. Would have preferred that for sure. Oh, we could have gotten Sneasler, dude. Or Chandelure. At least we didn't get Delibird. Superior's back. Don't mind if I do. You do already have Vine Whip, so I have to be careful about that. Go ahead and go out to you. Well, can't fake out anymore. Payday should be fine. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, Landorus would have been sick. Our old rods would have... Didn't mean to click out of that. I barely bumped that button. Old rod would have been the barrel, or we could have gotten Glastrier back. Which that Glastrier was so sick. Okay. Go ahead and get that registered. Dodrio. Unfortunately not the Sevi one, but I like Dodrio. Ooh. I haven't been checking abilities. I did not know I had Harvest. Was either you or Nidoran. So kind of glad we got what we got. Although Nidoran would have been really good too. Evolves early and get Nidoqueen at Mount Moon. Okay, we will change it tonight and check all of those. Looking for any leftovers. I might actually, I'm going to turn the auto run on because this button's bothering me. I much prefer running by hand or running manually, but that button is just shot. Okay. Up here. And nothing there. And nothing there. Huntail. Huntail was pretty good last time we got it. I want to say it had Dauntless Shield or something like that, so it might not be as good as I remember. Let's just go ahead and check everybody. We already know we got Harvest, saw Aerialate, saw Rain Dish, we got Receiver, Flame Body, and Shield Dust. and Hypercutter. We'll go ahead and set you aside. I definitely should have learned Feint Attack. I'm so used to just being able to edit the moves on the fly. Am I crazy, or did we have Tri Attack already? We have Tri Attack already. That's kind of wild. Oh, didn't get Superior yet. Get rid of Wrap. And Leer. We'll pass on Growth. So, right, I don't need to hold that anymore because I'm actually using the auto on this one. Monkey Dory, huh? You are probably too strong to hit it. We're just gonna get it on the first ball, so it doesn't matter. We've got Michael here. Who is rocking Magnet Pole. Alright. We will take you over Meowth, though, for now. And get going. Beautiful. What did we miss out on here? Some actually pretty Firemons. Would have loved that. What is he doing? Weird. Let's see here. Save and wanted to do that. We could have had a Primeape, we could have had a Landorus, we could have had a Latios. Oh man, there was some Firemons in this route. Not really sure when the Primeape evolves in this. I'm pretty sure it's like when it gets Shadow Punch or something like that, but I don't know when that would be. Circle Throw. Double Beam. And again. Triple throw. And same to you. There was next to no thought put into that. That's not what I wanted. Don't know why I completely forgot how to get to the save save spot for a second. I gotta pick that up. I keep kicking it. Knocked it over when I lost yesterday. I was slamming my fist into the desk. That's not what I wanted. Completely forgot you had bullet seed, but based on that damage, I think we're fine. Yay, we got the orange back and got to eat it again. Harvest is sick. That is in fact a Groudon. Okay. Next encounter we've got for the Diglett Cave Terrakion. There's no way I catch you, is there? Double slap it down to a comfortable spot. You have takedown. That's annoying. Impressively landing all of these hypnosis on it. Let's go! I was trying not to get too too nervous about losing it because I was like positive it was gonna kill itself there. Pretty much as soon. Theodore, not Theodore. Yeah, I was positive as soon as I saw the takedown that it was gonna knock itself out. Alrighty, what are we working with for you? That is sick. Run away. We have essentially no ability on you. Awesome. At least you got good moves. We will take you over the Dodrio for right now. And then we want to check out what we could have had. Had access to Accelerock. Time changer tonight, and okay. Still no lefties. Pretty standard. And we got a drizzling bug again. Different bug, but another drizzling bug. We already know what it is. I don't know why I went to look at it. We can level you up. Okay. Had access to a Cubfu and an Yveltal. Outside of that, not a crazy route by any means. Oh! There was slack off here. Alrighty. So, got ourselves Falkner here. I think we should be fine just with you and Smackdown. Rufflet. Get Smackdown. Little. Get Smackdown. And again. Watchro. Get Smackdown. Simple and easy. Pretty much went exactly the way I thought it was going to. Alright, so we open with the Geodude. I honestly think we're fine just leaving Theodore out. And we do have double kick, so maybe we break the sturdy and knock it out on the first turn. That'd be nice. Beautiful. Just what I wanted. Second verse same as the no, not quite the same as the first, but close. Varoom. Probably swap for you. And go Paul. Eat that up just fine. Force out the Archon, who wants to go for Pluck here. Okay, and then we can Water Pulse. And probably just Water Pulse again. Yeah. Alright. A little more difficult than I thought it was going to be, but also I sped through the whole thing, so it obviously wasn't actually difficult. Heal up, and we will go do our egg. Ooh, Psybeam already. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Leaf Tornado already. Nice. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, and Leech Seed. What is happening? We'll get rid of Aerial Ace. Getting some solid moves right out the gate. Retaliate. We'll get rid of Takedown. I know Retaliate's more of a move that you would use after something goes down, which we can't let happen. But it's fine. We at least won't be taking damage like we would have with the takedown. And it's only 20 base power, weaker, it'll be fine. Alright. That Slowking was a whole lot quicker than the first. Alrighty. Go ahead and grab our egg. And do the thing. Got Duat again. That's fine. Not crazy, but good at the same time. Magnet Pull again. That's kind of crazy that we got 2 Magnet Pulls already. Alrighty. Next up on the chopping block is a Vulpix. Pretty much only B name I can think of. Oh, we could go Valerie, or Vanessa. Vanessa will work. Thick Fat. You, super tank ice moves. Which means you could potentially be used for Misty. We'll see. Let's level up Huntail real quick before I get too carried away. We'll just keep Water Pulse. Then we can at least maybe get... Oh no, I froze. I froze! No! No! How long has it been? Okay, right before Brock. Alright. Now, if something goes down in this fight, it doesn't count. I can't imagine that it goes much differently than last time, but just in case, if anything happens to any of them, it doesn't count. It went for toxic last time, so we'll just stay in and take you down. Smack down. Okay, that went so much easier than last time. Ah. All right. Yeah. Wow, that went very annoyingly. Part of me wants to just hatch it here, since we already know what it is, but I don't want to risk seeing the name multiple times and forgetting what happened. I don't have a Pokemon behind me for some reason. Unless I don't have any in my party that can follow. I didn't even heal. Let alone level up. Ah. Oh, this isn't going to be the do-what. Oh, it is. Okay. I thought it might have been randomized or something. It just hatched way longer than the last one. I think it was Daniel. I don't remember what the Pokemon that we ran into was. Oh, Vulpix. That's right. So catch ourselves another Vulpix. Hopefully it's got the same ability. Perfect. Beautiful. That went almost exactly the way it was supposed to. I wonder what name I should give it. Okay. I'm gonna save. That way I don't have to do all of that a third time. Okay. Beautiful. That went great. Now we can level up. Okay. Simple and easy. Turn that back on. And smash our way through the route. Ooh, seed sower unbundle. I think that's the first time I've seen bundle. So many items so early. And our shiny will be Bibarel! Yay! Suction cups. Alright. It certainly is a Pokemon. But now I'm pretty sure I know how that works, because I do remember seeing it on the Dex Nav. I'm gonna go down a floor. Just cause I haven't done that yet. And it works out! Let's go! It's not the Hisuian, but still good. Still a fantastic special wall. Alright. We got Greg. Greg the Goodra. Who is rocking what? Technician. That's pretty sweet. Is there anything we want? Let's go ahead and have you take the place of Seth here. Because I know that the Mighty Yenna is rocking Fire Fang, and it'll be nice to have another one. It does, right. It's Fire Fang, not Ice Fang. I'm not going crazy. I might be going crazy. It might be Ice Fang. Hold on. Oh, it's got both. Awesome. Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Goodra will still take it better than Simisage will. Ooh, we got to activate our amazing ability. No! I missed out on my boy! My boy! Sadness. It's the first time I've seen it available. Could have had a second one of these guys. I should probably check the night too. If I can learn how to navigate in this game, it would help tremendously. Glad we weren't on night for that, though. We would have gotten a grap locked instead of a Gudra. There was a Necrozma and an Escavalier. Pretty sure anybody that's been watching knows how much I love Escavalier. Just about as much as I love Ferrothorn except when it gets heat waved, which is the exact same issue with Ferrothorn. Or same issue with Escavalier, I mean. Alright, what could we have had here? The Avalugg! Dude! That would have been sick to have again. I'm not trying to complain that I got a Goodra, but the Avalugg would have been amazing. Goodra is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. But the priority in the bulk is so good. Slow start on the Mantine. Unfortunate. Alright, so we got the Voltorb and we got the Wacky. Think that'll be a fine enough start. I know Theodore is a rock type, but it should be fine. There and there. Yeah, ate up that Razor Leaf just fine. We will retaliate you, Dragon Breath you. Sableye comes in. Interesting. There and there. And then I think I can double in to take you out. Although the Willow, okay. Willow didn't change anything there, which is nice. I should probably just be safe and swap you. And then let's continue to Dragon Breath. Flame Body, nice! Leaf Tornado, Dragon Breath. Okay. Simple and easy. Just the way I like it. We can Psybeam the Glimmet and then swap out to Theodore on whatever the Mightyena wants to throw out, since he never ends up going to Houndour first. Okay, he did swap immediately, which I kind of thought might happen, but I didn't really want to waste my time playing into that. Double kick. Eat up the Ice Fang and finish it off. When it comes back out. And I will go ahead. No, I'll just stay in. If I swap, he's going to end up swapping. Just smack down. And smack down. And I would imagine I outspeed you, and Smackdown should take you out. Okay. Probably should have thought about that more than I did. Very well could have thrown randomly. I mean, it did have HP Grass, which could have hurt. But it's fine. It's fine. We're still in the early stages. So it's fine. Go ahead and grab our egg to store. Is for later. We'll come up here and fish. And get a clang. That unfortunately takes forever to evolve. We got Keith. What are you working with, Keith? Wonder Skin. Yeah, 49. That is not till after Erica. That is a girl. Actually, no, that's not till after GO1. I think it's 48 for GO1. I think. Maybe I'm misremembering. I don't know. Regardless, that is a long ways away. Go ahead and hold off on leveling up till after I get this. Capsicid. Alright. I mean, again, it is a Pokemon. It's a simple enough catch, for sure. I think you're Firestone, yeah. Which I don't know. I feel like you get a Firestone early. Or semi-early. Let me just do that. Okay, so we definitely don't have one currently. So you're just a child for the time being. Okay, let me take a look at Misty. If I can come up with a somewhat decent plan relatively quickly, I'll do Misty real quick. Otherwise, I will wrap up and call it a day. But I'm gonna try to get it done now. Frogadier, Ice Punch, Rock Tomb, Flip Turn, Grass Knot. Let me see if you have any. Oh, gotta come do this real quick. Come on, there we go. Bunny, bird, elephant. bird, be the bravest. And we've got the bravest bird in the world. No, I don't need to talk to you for that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this. Aquatail and Outrage. So that doesn't really help a whole lot. Why do I keep going to Samurai? That's it? Just submission? You're a stone Evo. You're supposed to have a bunch. Nothing there. Ooh. You get CC. Very early CC. I wonder... Terrakion 27 close combat adamant into the frog. Adamant we do outspeed. Close combat does 81% if we give you the black, or 88.1% black belt. Makes close combat a 1 oak in Oko. So we will go ahead and make you adamant real quick. Ooh, you get rock slide too. That's sweet. We'll pass for now. Okay, so oddly enough, we are going to use Terrakion for the frog. If she decides to swap, she'd probably go to Starmie. Maybe to Clodsire. Definitely not to Floatzel. Yeah, that's good. Was really hoping Greg might get an electric move. Not shocked that it doesn't, but I was hoping. A man can definitely hope. Okay, nothing does get the Electro Web. I think Greg's probably going to be dealing with the Starmie would be my guess. Definitely doesn't deal with it as well as the Hisuian one. Well, it's got Aurora Beams. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see here. Gudra as technician. We can make it especially bulky. Give it the citrus. Going up against the Stormy. Level 27. Yeah, so this actually the Psyshock does the most by quite a bit. The Aurora Beam's actually just not really a problem. We got Dragon Breath. Okay. We'll go ahead and give you the citrus. Monkey Dory probably just handles the Clodsire. I would imagine it gets one shot. Seven. Clodsire. Yeah, I mean, we don't particularly want to switch in on the bulldoze, but we do eat it just fine, and we do still outspeed after one. And Psybeam. Go. Modest brain shut off there. Well, that Psybeam actually really does not do much of anything. Huh. What if I go bold? That still doesn't guarantee to take me out of crit range. What ability do you have? Magnet pull, so nothing. Wow, is Monkey Dory really just not good? Maybe I go modest and give it the Shaka then. Yeah, that's the way to go. Provided we have the Shaka. Would you look at that? We don't have the Shaka yet. That is unfortunate. Okay. So, scratch that. I guess we just go citrus. And hope for the best. It is Psybeam that you have, correct? Yes. Okay. You just had the stupid submission was all we're missing from you. Do low sweep, over circle throw. And maybe it's crazy to even be contemplating this, but Vulpix can essentially switch in on any ice type move. Get Dazzling Gleam already. That is insane. I think we'll get rid of Doll Eyes. For this one, extra sensory too. Confuse Ray. I really don't. Wow, your level up moveset's insane. What? Pass on Hex. We can make you plus but def lower speed. Pix, Alola, 27. We have Thick Bat. We are Sassy. We can just run Citrus. I just want to see kind of what damage it actually takes. Voltzel, Misty. Oh, yeah. So, I mean, yes, it does eat up the ice moves just fine, but everything else is like super close to killing. Starmie. I always type in Stammy. Yeah, no, it's definitely not Vulpix. What else could we do here? I honestly think I just run the Huntail. Huntail should be a good answer to the Starmie. At the very least. We can go Adamant. Don't remember what ability he's got. Hyper Cutter. Just got Bite. But yeah, the Starmie does nothing to you. Make sure we're actually leveling it up. We do get Ice Fang, which I think will run over Whirlpool. Dive is physical. We'll run it. It may not be great, but Huntail specials Actually 94. I didn't realize its special was that high. Okay, so Theodore for Frogadier. Michael for the Clodsire. Hannah for the Starmie. Greg for the Floatzel. Paul is backup. Samantha is backup. Let me double check. All the items are good. Yeah, we have 3 Orans still, so let's remedy that. Okay. I think this is fine. It's not amazing, but I think it'll do the job. And we did already learn close combat. I'm supposed to give you the black belt, not the citrus berry. I'm glad I double checked that. Okay, so adamant black belt, close combat. Okay, we outspeed, we one shot. Meant to save there, but it's too late now. CC, and the frog is gone. Beautiferous. Starmie comes out, pretty much expected that. Psyshock would be amazing here. Beautiful. And then we bite. Get a little chip damage off on the Clodsire. Oh, she goes to Floatzel. Interesting. That's solid damage. I'm gonna look at how much that HP grass does to me. Floatzel HP grass does 58.6 to 69.3. A high roll crit can take me out. So we are going to swippity swap. Hidden power, just as expected. We devour. We dragon breath. Get a little bit of chip damage off on the Clodsire coming in. Clodsire, probably a coin toss between Bulldoze and Rock Tomb. I would prefer Rock Tomb, I think. Does go for the Bulldoze, unfortunately. Crit just takes me out, though. Do I really want to be risking this? I really don't. Go to Paul. Definitely could have stayed in, I guess, if it was going to go for recover. I definitely did not see that coming. We can Hypnosis. And low sweep does nothing. Of course. think I'm gonna go ahead and Clodsire is so annoying. Woke up immediately again. Harvest didn't pop. Was going for poison jab. I think I can go to Theodore just fine. And Rock Slide? Question mark. Let's try to retaliate. Man, that did a lot. Retaliate again. Now retaliates. Oh boy. This thing is being a pain. Okay, I think we're past the... Oh, we're not past the recovers. Spoke too soon. That para was clutch, though. All right, Starmie. We go back to Hannah. And bite. Our pulse does very little. But of course she gets the confusion. Why wouldn't she? Get her to use up the citrus, but it doesn't matter. Although I guess the citrus plus the recover matters. If it's just recover, we should finish it off, provided we don't hit ourselves. And we hit ourselves. Why wouldn't we? Okay, we should snap out this turn. There we go. Beautiful. Of course, just barely doesn't knock it out. Pop our berry. The unfortunate thing is we are almost... Oh yeah, we are definitely in range for that HP grass to kill. Can go to Samantha. HP grass shouldn't do anything here. And we should be able to glare. We outspeed. Wow. I didn't realize Superior was that fast. Nice. And we'll leave Tornado. Ba-boom. Alright, so Clodsire was definitely the biggest pain there, for sure. And Monkey Dory did absolutely nothing for me, which I kind of expected. But we can go ahead and level everybody up. So that I don't have to worry about forgetting that next time. We do get the Sacred Sword already, which we will put over Double Kick. But I will keep Double Kick in the back of my mind for any sashes. Flail I don't care about. Body Slam I do care about. We'll do that over Bide. Slam, no. Leaf Blade, yes. Poison Jab is pretty much useless for you. Your attack is abysmal. Dynamic Punch. Maybe if we get something with no guard later for doubles. I'll try to remember that that's a thing. We can take that over Ice Fang, I guess. Okay. All right. Well, that was a solid start to this run. The encounters were good, but not great. Abilities are pretty bad overall. I mean, Technician's pretty sweet, but I think a lot of the moves that Goodra wants are stronger than that. So we'll see if that helps in any way. But thanks to anybody that tuned in. Thanks to anybody that checks me out in the future. But I'm wrapping up here. Peace.